Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ruth Delgado and this is Ruth Delgado Glamour Page. Hello to my True Tribe family. Welcome to the newcomers. For those of my True Tribe family that are subscribed, thank you for your loyalty and your love of the truth and me, Ruth. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We support all good, positive vibes, love, support for the melanated community. Thank you for being a part of the Truth Tribe family. Truth Tribe for life. That's our new disclaimer. That's our new intro for this page. And what the theme of this video will be today. Well, actually, this is probably like my third or fourth video today. So just for this specific video, what the theme is what is my new outlook on spirituality? Okay, so I have learned some things and I do have a different outlook as opposed to the outlook that I used to have on spirituality. And I'm going to share in my spiritual journey a lot of what I was taught before that was a lie or added to truths. I feel like we were never really properly taught our history. Melanated people, we were never really taught our actual real truth history. We were lied to a lot, a whole lot. I had to deal with that and take that in and understand that. I had to reteach myself, and I feel like that's what a lot of melanated people would need to do. We need to reteach ourselves because a lot of what we've been taught about our history and who we are, we need to go back to the drawing board and teach ourselves, unteach ourselves what we've learned and reteach ourselves what the truth really is. I had to literally become a student again. Start looking at things for what they actually were and not just for what people tell me that I'm supposed to look at it as. You know, people like to always tell you how you're supposed to see something or how things are supposed to go for you. But I've come to realize I'm not living my life for nobody but me. Because at the end of the day, at some point or another, everybody else is going to be gone and I'm going to be the only one that I am going to have to deal with. I don't have to deal with nobody else but me and God. That's it. So me knowing that, I realized that I have to refocus what is a priority and what is actually important for me. And what actually is a priority and is important for me is to get to learn who I am as a person, myself, what value I have as a person, myself, what do I bring to the table just being there, right? Then go from that. Instead of sitting there just listening to what other people tell me, which most of the time they be so misguided and misled. That be a bunch of foolishness what other people tell you. And it doesn't even matter why we were lied to. Just knowing that you are an adult now, and your responsibility as an adult is to, when you realize that you've been lied to, you say, okay, it stops here. It stops with me. Anything not good or favorable to my life, my well-being, my growth, anything good that can come for me and I can produce for myself. But I confidently learned I also had to help others, which is why I share what I learned with you guys. I also had to share what I came to understand for myself to help change my behavior, to help change my mindset, to help realize for myself that, Ruth, you had the lack mindset too, because that's what you was taught as well. So yes, y'all, I'm a part of the crew. The only thing different between you, possibly different between you and I, is that I realized this is not right. And I decided within myself, I'm not going to keep doing what I feel like is not right. I'm going to change it to what I feel like is more so what I think is truth and what I think is right for me to do, what feels right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what our responsibilities are as adults. As children, we're not responsible for ourselves. We really not. But as an adult, now you're responsible for yourself. So now you have to act like you're responsible for yourself. So I'm still on my journey. So I'm still learning myself. But as I confidently learn, I also help others, which is why I share this channel. And I learn with you. The Ankh, ANKH. I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing that correctly. That's why I spelled it. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, please excuse me. But the Ankh or Ankh is also called the Key of Life, is an ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol that was most commonly used in writing in Egyptian art to represent the word for life, and by extension as a symbol of life itself. So a lot of people, I don't know why, but has this like warped demonic oversight of the Ankh or the Ankh symbol. It's nothing but the symbol of life. I looked it up, I researched it in the encyclopedia, in the dictionary, and on the internet. It's the symbol of life. There is nothing demonic about it at all. They've been lying to us, telling us that it is. It's nothing but the symbol of life in Egyptian hieroglyphics. That's all that is. Now, the third eye. That is a mystical and esoteric concept of a speculative invisible eye, usually depicted as located on the forehead, which provides perception beyond ordinary sight. The eye of Horus and the eye of Ajet eye is concept of symbol in ancient Egyptian religion that represents well-being, healing, and protection. So you got the third eye. It's an invisible eye. It's usually depicted, located at the forehead right here. It's your third eye. And it's used to provide perception beyond ordinary sight. So it gives you perception beyond what you usually can get when you are actually able to make that third eye stronger. You're able to actually practice that. Also, the eye of Horus, concept of symbol of Egyptian, represents well-being and healing and protection. The eye of Ra is a mythological function, is the feminine counterparts to the son of God of Ra, and violent force that subdues his enemies. And that's what that is a symbolization of. I learned all of these meanings